Alright, hello everybody. It's a nice cold, well not cold, it's a nice rainy Sunday morning in September. I don't know, I think it's September 21st or 22nd or something like that. I don't know the exact date off the top of my head. And I'm up here in a tree house on my mountain. Live near the top of the near Harpers Ferry, live on the Appalachian Mountains, or actually Blue Ridge Mountains, sorry, wrong mountain, I live on the Blue Ridge Mountains. Anyways, you can see the rain coming down into my tree house. See the tarps working very nicely, very well. Tarps kicking butt. Except I do have one minor issue. I have water dripping. Oh, let me get over this hammock. I got water dripping on my railings. See? Water on my railings. And look at this. Over here, dry. I mean, I got a couple pieces dripping in, but mostly dry. Here, I got some wet spots. And I'm asking myself, how's that getting there? How's it getting all wet like that? I think what's happening is that the water is coming off the tarp, dripping down, and it's hitting the wood right there and splattering back. And it's kind of annoying because I got a hammock underneath here. See, you can probably see the red of the hammock right there. And I like to sit here and hang out in the rain and hear the rainfall and chill out and go on the internet. But it gets kind of annoying because you get water dripping on the top of your head. But I think I might have fixed this problem. And the way I fixed it is I want to install gutters on top of the treehouse. And this is just a vinyl cheap gutter section. I think it's like $5 for a 10-foot section at Home Depot. And what I did was I just zip tied it on for now. And I got it hanging off the PVC piping. And what happens is the water drips off there. It falls right inside the gutter. And it seems to be flowing off pretty nicely. It seems to be flowing off good. And it flows. It bounces off a rock. There's a bunch of rocks there. I mean, I know it's... I can figure out something with this water eventually. I mean, maybe I can make a... I don't even really need a rain barrel out here, but I can figure out something with it. What I may do is, I just experiment with the 10-foot section. So it stops right here. Oh, and warning, they get you those two cat pieces. You gotta buy two of them, and they're $8 a piece. So that's where they get you at. So what I'm thinking about doing is, I'm thinking about just getting two more pieces. You know, cut one, because that'll give me, I can cut, you know, I got two 10-foot sections, and if I cut a 10-foot piece in half, that'll give me a total of 15 feet. And I can put them on either side and channel the water off to the side here. And that should keep my railings nice and dry. I know, it's pretty minor stuff, but it's just what it is. And, but anyways, it's pretty nice out here. Got the old Target here. Still leaves on the trees. We'll start losing them here probably another month or so. All the leaves will be gone. Then you get the great view. But right now, still got the leaves up here. Grass is growing pretty amazingly well. It's usually all dirt here in the wintertime, but I got some good grass up here now. My ferns down there. I got my target, my little BB gun target, or mostly my son. I think you can shoot the BB gun stuff down there. And I got my spotting scope, so it's pretty professional. Usually I have to put that in a bucket. Usually I store that, keep it out of the rain, but that's enough last night. Got the old deer feeder out there and the bird feeders. I'll have to get ready here for the fall. My spotlights are all doing well. Who wants to see me turn my spotlights on? Who wants to see me turn the spotlights on? Here, I'll do that. Boop. Spotlights on. See? Spotlights off. On, off. On, off. And basically what they are, they're my 55 watt halogens from my old off-roading days. I used to have hella 500s. So I mounted them on the side of the treehouse. It's a good place for it. And the way I got power is I basically have a battery and I ran some wires down through there to my wiring harness. And what I'm eventually going to do is I'm going to hook solar panels up here and totally go off grid. I'm probably going to convert to LED, at least LED floodlights. I was debating about just going light bars and just go LED light bars and just say, you know, heck with floodlights. But anyways, the boys' guy's hammock, my son's guy's hammock up here. It's a good spot for it, except it's in the way. But you know, like everything, I do need to fix that. I may put one little tiny bead of caulk across to make a little dam, but I'll do that later because the water is dripping back still. That'll be annoying. Actually, I could just put a little towel there for now. I may just put a little piece of towel just to keep it off because I don't want the water to hit me in the head. Anyways, let's come down here and see what's going on down here. Oh, don't mind my ladder. It broke. I gotta throw it away. And I got my scrap wood. I'll have to use that for stuff. Anyways, let's go down here. Got my little trail I made. This trail was made from just building this house, this tree house. So come on down here. We'll come underneath. See what's going on down here. Oh, they're my old Christmas lights that broke last year. I was cleaning up down here and I just haven't thrown it away yet. And there's the old bird feeder. So here's the underneath the tree house. Oh, see, I got my hammock over there. Mother hammock over here. I power washed here. I power washed in here Friday, so it's still a little wet. Everything will dry out. This hammock here is pretty nice. I have to put the Christmas lights on here eventually, but I'm not doing it today, so I'm going to head out here in a little bit. There's my wiring. I'll have to hide it a little better, but for now it works. And it's pretty dry. It gets a little muddy down here. I may put some rocks down here, something down here, but it doesn't get too bad. But and there's the chair. My boy Justin made that chair before he moved, and he couldn't take it with him, so I took it. But I gotta figure a better place for it. But yeah. But yeah, totally dry underneath here. It's raining outside, and I'm sitting in my little swing, and I'm totally dry. In fact, you can even camp underneath here in the rain. It would work. See, there's underneath my tree house underneath, you know, pretty cool. But anyways, that's about it. I'm gonna sign off for now. I'll keep everyone up to date with any updates or any modifications to do. I do have another target, another BB gun target. I'm gonna sit out here because I had a it was those little I guess you got Tractor Supply, the little metal target. When you shoot it, it makes a little ping sound. The little things flip over, and it had these stupid looking stickers. It was meant to put in the ground, but didn't really do too well. So what I did was I took a piece of wood and I had a spare 4x4 and drilled some holes in it, and basically got, like, I'm going to put on a little stand. I almost set it probably about maybe 20 yards out, 10 yards out. And that way, if the kids want to take the BB guns and shoot it, they can, you know, ping some stuff off that. They can go for the real far one out there. That's a paper target, and I'll show that off one day. I'll show the targets off here one day. But I'm just out here checking out the water tightness. Anyways, have a good day and sign off from the treehouse.